Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin. Just sitting out here. I think I'm in Mill City, Nevada. In fact, I know I'm in Mill City, Nevada, sitting at the TA. It's also called the Alamo Casino. I got stuck doing a 34-hour reset. In case you guys are wondering, Levi jumped off the truck due to some issues that he was having. Nothing too bad, but so I switched over and I started doing solo driving. Honestly, outside of the fact that I get bored as hell, like sitting around because every night or every day or whatever I have set for at least 10 hours. Other than that, it's not that bad. They started giving me some decent miles, so my first trip was from Lancaster all the way out to Stockton, and then Stockton I'm heading out to Chicago. The only downside is I ran out of hours on the way from Stockton to Chicago due to the fact that I hadn't had a reset in about a week and a half, pretty much since we were up in Portland when we did that claw video. But I figured I'd give you guys the update. Not much has really changed on the truck besides for bunks up, fucking sitting around, bored as hell. But yeah, that's my update for what's going on. I say things really haven't changed being solo, besides for the fact that now I actually have to pay attention to my clock. Before we would run the clock all the way down and not really care, because then you automatically have that other driver right there to pick up. So now I kind of have to pay attention to where I am, especially towards the last like 2 or 3 hours of my drive time, and then try to plan ahead. I should be planning a lot earlier than what I have been. I've been guesstimating where I'm going to be. So like for an example, on my way out from Lancaster, I knew I was going to at least make it to Amarillo because I took the 40 all the way out. So I made it to Amarillo, I did my fuel stop, and then once I did my fuel stop, I drove up to the next rest area, and I sat down and I looked at my time. I knew I was going to be somewhere near the border of Texas, New Mexico, didn't quite know. But I did know that if I pushed hard enough, I could make Klein's Corner, which is it's kind of like a tourist trap type truck stop. It's a great place, I'm not knocking it, but it's kind of a tourist trap. But I knew I could, if I pushed hard enough, I could at least make it there. So I turned around and I actually made it just past there. I stopped at a rest area that was empty and slept there for the night. And then the next day, my main goal was I wanted to make it into California. So I looked at the miles. I think it was only like 600 miles into California, or to the California border. And I set my goal for I think I set it for Newberry, which is just outside of I want to say Barstow. And if I'm wrong, guys, correct me, comment, correct me. I'm pretty sure it's just outside of Barstow, right there where 15 and 58 meet up. But I didn't make that. I ended up being, I believe I was somewhere around 60 miles short due to some traffic that I ran into in Arizona. Exit 48 in Arizona on I-40 gets backed up, I guess. A lot of traffic for people going to Vegas. So I didn't make my goal, but I did have a backup. I knew there was 2 or 3 rest areas and truck stops right there in the area. So I managed to make it to another rest area, which was the Town of Essex rest area. It's a lifesaver being there. The only downside is make sure you have snacks or food if you get stuck there, because there's no vending machines, there's a water fountain and bathrooms, and that's about it. There's a truck stop just back down the road, about a mile I believe it is. It was right before the construction zone there. I should have pulled in there, but I was banking on the fact that they had like at least vending machines or some sort of food, some sort of way to get drinks and stuff like that. So I ended up kind of sitting there and starving myself, and I think all I had was a bottle of water that night. But so I kind of was able to make that plan, and then from there I was able to easily push it all the way into Stockton. In fact, I even took a little bit of extra time sitting around. But then coming around, when I left Stockton, I ended up having to call up the dispatch and saying, hey, I'm out of hours, or I'll be out of hours, what do you want me to do? So they told me to just stop and take a 34 so that way I could reset my 70-hour clock and be able to push all the way in to make it all the way to Chicago without having to worry about time. Luckily, I will be able to make the pay date time frame, which I believe is on Tuesday morning. I should be rolling in sometime on Monday. So I'll know a little bit more once my 34 is up, and once I actually, I'm going to sit down over the next day and kind of plan my trip a little bit further out, so that way I know where I'm going to stop. But yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys an update. I'll keep giving updates, as time goes on. Also, let me know how you like this video compared to the videos I've been taking off my S7. Just let me know if quality's good, quality's bad, sounds good, sounds bad. I'm testing it out because I might possibly be getting rid of my S7 and going back to my old Casio phone, just to try to save a little bit of money. But yeah, so if you want, hit the like button. There we go, like button, I think, like button over there, and hit the subscribe if you are interested. Any questions or comments, just write them down. I try to get to them as fast as I can. Sometimes I miss them, but hey, life on the road is a little bit long. But at least now, being that I'm a solo driver, when I go down, I'm actually playing on my tablet and actually, focusing more on the channel than anything else. There will also be, I know the trucker crowd's probably not into it, but there will also be some more like arcade type videos. If I get to like a claw machine that I might build win on, or coin dozer and stuff like that. It's one of those nerdy things I just kind of picked up and started watching videos on and started playing around with. Also, I'll be putting up some more gaming videos. Hopefully pretty soon I'll get another TV. My projector broke, so give them a shout out actually, because this is one badass projector. Well, minus the fact I put Velcro on it. It's a Brookstone Pico projector. It was a great projector. It lasted me Afghanistan, Korea, and we used it at my house every day before I became a trucker. But so once I get a TV, I'll probably start putting up some videos of my Xbox playing. Most likely will be GTA, Fallout, and if I can get the new Farm Simulator, I'd love to get my hands on it. Also, if I can get a new computer pretty soon, I'm hoping within the next couple weeks, I'll be getting American Truck Simulator back going. So some of those videos that are like towards the bottom of the list, you'll start seeing more of those come up. But we'll figure that out down the road. That's about it. So as I said, hit the like button, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Share it along to your friends. That's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.